Hi everyone, this is Tina with Dirt Therapy, and today my husband is installing a new Hoselink for me. Now I already have one, so I know that they're a great asset to your garden, especially if you have to go long distances. Well, our backyard is very big, and I have one hose reel that takes care of the garden avenue or any of the things that are close to it, secret garden, our courtyard, pots. But when you start trying to stretch it all the way over to my veggie garden and pumpkin patch, it really is lacking. So I needed to get another one installed in a place close to the veggie garden. So I'm going to show you what we are working on. So right now my husband is digging a hole where we're going to set the post for the Hoselink, and he's also going to concrete it in. So here is the post itself. It is going to go 2 feet in, and then it's going to be about 2 feet of the 4x4 that you're going to see. And then he installed this flange on the top with this, and the hose reel is going to sit right in here. That way I have a wide range of versatility to get it over to our veggie garden area or to the pots and ferns that I have on the opposite direction. Here. This is the Hoselink, and so I just kind of show you the parts. This is where you're going to attach your water source, your hose, to it, and there's different nozzles that will work with that. You also have a handle for easy carrying. It does have a cover, so I'm really excited to put the cover on. And then this is where my husband is going to slide the pipe over this. So this will set inside that pipe, so it can swivel whichever way we need it to swivel. So he's added the concrete in some water, and he's just kind of making sure that it is all getting wet. Like all the concrete is getting wet, and making sure air bubbles. And now we need the level to make sure that it is level. And the process is repeated until all of the concrete is and water is towards the top. We'll let the water dissipate, and that will help seed it, and that way you don't have to mix it. After this part is done, we'll do the final leveling. For concrete, it takes roughly 28 full days to completely cure, but it will be set enough to be able to put the Hoselink on in a couple days. So it's been a few days since my husband went in and set the post, leveled it, and filled it with concrete. And he just used just a regular concrete that he got from Menards, and put the flasher on here and a pipe that went into this flange. And we just sat the end of the Hoselink right in that tube. So now we can twist it around. It can go to the direction of my ferns and pots and roses and stuff that are over here. And then we can also have it go the direction of the veggie garden, which is really wonderful. See, it does its full twist. And then if we need it for the pool for whatever reason, we can also pull it through into the pool area. So we're really happy with how it's turned out. Now this is the hose that attaches to your garden hose or spigot or whatever you are getting your water source from. And then here is the nozzle area where you're going to put in your spray nozzles. I have two different kinds. I have the long wand and I have a shorter one, and so I can interchange these whenever I want to. I do have a cover that I'm going to put on it. Pretty excited. Now I do bring mine in the winter, just to make sure that they are, there's no excess water in here that would freeze and hurt the hose. So I am really happy with it. I can't wait to get my new cover on it and start using it. It's really exciting because now I will be able to pull out my 82-foot Hoselink and get all of my watering done without having to pull a hose. I'll be so excited. I was able to do all of the packaging, that the nozzle spray area and the attachment to the hose. So it's all nice and cleaned up. And I have a cover that you can put on it. It's really nice because it just makes it a little bit prettier when you are displaying these in your yard. And they do come in other colors. I just have the black ones, but there are white, and I also believe there's a gray one as well. So there are some different colors that you can choose from, and so whichever fits your design needs. And it has a zipper on it, and the zipper is going to go on the back portion. So it's kind of going to zip from the underneath side all the way through. So I've just slipped it on just to kind of show you how it goes on. So the zipper portion comes over in this section, and then there is some Velcro back here that you undo it, get the hose adjusted to where it needs to be, and then you can just zip it up. And if you see, the zipper stops in between the Velcro, where the Velcro starts and the zipper ends. That is where your hose is going to come through. The only thing that I would say is that once you're getting ready to take it in for the winter, that it doesn't have a place for the handle to kind of come through. So it makes it an awkward way to carry it inside the house. In the winter, we just store ours in the garage. So that might be a recommendation. If you wanted to take it off, by all means, you can take it off. It's easy to slip on. I mean, it only took me a couple minutes just to put this on and zip it up. But it's really nice because now it looks nice and pretty and blends in with the rest of your decor. So that is why I like the Hoselinks. They're very handy. I still need to clean up like all of the little mess from the concrete and remove that dirt and move it to another location, because the next phase is, now that we have the fence all done, we have areas where we had to dig for posts, needed the dirt moved away. Well, not all the dirt goes back in because you fill it in with concrete and water. So there's lots of piles around here. So I need to level them out a little bit better. And then we're going to come and put grass in these areas to clean up that area. So you can see some over here, and it's pretty much all the way around the fence here that we need to clean it up. So yes, I'm so excited to go use my hose reel. In fact, my hose is laying on the ground right now. I'm going to go and grab it. I am going to need to use my Hoselink very soon. I would say I'll probably need it by the end of the day if it doesn't rain today. So, well, thank you everybody, and we'll see you next time. Have a great garden day.